Hello gamers, in today's video we're going to be playing the Amazing Digital Circus VN fan game. I watched the stream and gotta say it's pretty good. Asked my mom, she said yes, let's do this. It's going to be dialogue by me. Content warning. This game is not suitable for younger audiences due to the following content. Mild sexual implications, swearing, references to God, loud noises, violence, dark themes, and death. Oh, I'm Jackson. This game is based on the pilot, but not everything is 100% accurate. Character designs and the plot will alter depending on the path you take. It's a fun project for those who love and appreciate the show, as well as tadc fans and others who want to enjoy the game. Except content farmers. My game is not for content farmers. Fuck off. Anyway, have fun. Sorry, face. Everything is dark, and the only light source is the dull yellow glare of the computer screen in front of you. By the way, before I continue on, just to say, my voice will not be perfect, bro. I get scared of reading in front of people. Anyway, the blaring light is hurting your eyes. You want to leave, but you're here for a reason. The reason is the headset gripped in both of your hands. That reason is the headset gripped in both of your hands. My fault. But you hesitate to put it on. All you can hear and feel is your own anxious heartbeat thudding against the ribcage. If you can hear that, my fault. You can't help but linger on the computer screen a little longer. You take a deep breath. Bro, let me read. Everything is dark and silent as you wait for something to happen. ... Still nothing? Perhaps now would be a good time to take off the headset and wait. What? You hear something. You listen intensely. You can hear someone singing through it's faded. The song has a lively, catchy tone. Let's get right into the show. Angle Sugar Raja. The song gradually becomes more distorted as it gets louder. What are the lyrics about? You believe that it's the best course of action to remove the headset right now, but before you're going to get blinded by the lights. Wait, what? What is this place? The massive space is filled with wildly vibrant colors and a variety of objects, including what happens to be toy blocks and other things of all shapes and sizes. Everything about it, the loud music, the vivid colors, makes you dizzy and overstimulated. I had that one, I think. Between the intense overstimulation and your anxiety, you lose your footing and stumble. Thud. I will try to do voices. You feel something behind you when you accidentally bump into it. You turn around. Let me lock him. A strange group of strangers look at you, and they do not look human. There's a king chess piece with big eyes, a body made of ribbons with a mask for a face, a tall purple bunny wearing overalls, and a rag doll with a button for their right eye. You have no idea what the other one is. You're trying your best not to freak out more than you already are. Nah, I can't. Kane, is this one of your NPCs, or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song. I am not doing that again. My! It appears a new human has entered this realm. Okay, now is the right time to freak out. How do I take this headset off? Just keep grabbing at it. That worked for all of us. You try your best to take off the headset, but nothing works. The problem is, the headset is gone. You're not wearing it anymore. What's going on? I put some weird headset on. Where's headset? And now, I'm here. Who are you people? Why can I take it off? Why can't I take it off? Where am I? Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. New stuff. You just need to get your head into... What the is going on? A weird beeping sound comes out your mouth when you curse out loud, which startles you. No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The Amazing Digital Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing. You start using the profanity you know, but every time you say something offensive, there's a cartoon censor beeping sound. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, well, how do I, leave? Well, don't freak out or anything, but, we don't exactly... You can't. What? Shut up, Jax. Yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home and your new body. New home? What do you mean? Guys, don't be mean. We've been stuck here for years. Old King over there has supposedly been here the longest. Huh? Oh. Huh? Did someone say something about an insect collection? Yeah. That's why he's crazy. Huh. You start to hyperventilate and experience temporal mental fog before gathering your composure to attempt to reason through the situation. Oh, okay, now I get it. This is just a dream and I should just play along until I wake up, right? Whatever you say, good. They broke my comedy mask! So, Kane, we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what? I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! My fault. Before you know it, Kane grabs your arm and lifts you up and away, flying from the circus tent at the speed of light. Or what it feels like. From this vantage point, you can see everything, even though it doesn't appear like you're in a typical fairground. It's floating island encircled by clouds and large mountains, with day and night sky. Besides the circus tent, other buildings are visible. You also realize that you can float somehow. Oh jeepers. Even as the narrator, I can't swear. This is truly a digital hell. Here we have the tent, where you will be living quarters are, as well as the other sorts of activities. These tents may include ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in a digital lake or engage in literally at the digital carnival. Night and day, it's all okay. The choice is yours. A cosmic buffet. Is that all there is? Of course not. He grabs your arm once more and drags you into this weird empty white space. This is the void! We don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there. We stay here, where I can keep all hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you. Hello, Kane. I love you. Let's get out here before the moon gets frisky. You start to feel nauseous. It's either from being pulled everywhere as fast as inhumanely possible, or many gross eyeballs staring directly at you. Either way, ugh. Before you can take you back to the tent, you notice a corner of your eye an exit door that's attached to nothing. It's near the digital lake. Well, wait, what's that? You're back inside of the massive circus tent, where the others are, but all of that too flying made you feel sick. You vomit up this weird black goop that leaves you feeling even more distorted. Whoa, clean up on aisle you! I'm on it, boss! The big bubble-like creature proceeds to clean up your vomit by licking it up. Ew! Ew! Bro, stop licking up, you abomination! Ugh. Why you like this? Wait! Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave? What exit? Jax very rudely takes the entire right arm out of the socket of the geometric character to scratch his back. If there's a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we all had left by now. The arm proceeds to choke the shit out of Jax. Deserved. Yeah, but I can't remember my voice. Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I can assure you there's no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind transition into the digital plane. But I swear I saw digital hallucinations! You're caught very off guard by his tone, and he sounds a little scared. Maybe it's best not to press him about it right now. You can notice Kane's flexing his hands before he can change the subject. How about we talk about something else? Like your name. My name? My name is, Oh my god, why can I not remember my name? Nobody can remember the name. Their name once the digital circus. Once the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So I can help you with coming up with a new one. What's my name? What's my name? Don't worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Herbie acknowledging that you've chosen your name or names that may not be digital circus. Your license agreement stating that your name may not include objectionable content includes, but is not limited to sexual inversity, explicit materials, obscene, profanity, libelous, slanderous, violent, and or awful content to profanity. What you thinking? Huh? I don't care, just pick anything. Let's see. A cartoonish slot machine slams into the ground and slots immediately start spinning. Each of the slots stop at once, spelling out. What kind of name is that? What do you think of? I don't. You're right. Terrible. Let's try that again. The slot spin once more, and it ends with the word. What do you think of Pomni? Huh? Sure. Kazongs, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni. I said that like 5 minutes ago. You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder, dangerous, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, or death? Angel fruit cake? Yum. The vile creature eats the whole cake right out of his hand. You parasite! Kay pops the bubble. I don't really. Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it simple in-house adventure to warm you up to know how things work. What? No! God, I don't want an in-house adventure. Don't worry, Zubul. I'll make it something obtrusive that you can choose not to get involved with. Today's adventure is gather the gloinks. That's right, the entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks and you gotta catch them all. But what are they? I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're small, and what do they do? And how do they? Came pops Bubble again. Gloinks are small and mischievous creatures that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do the humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck and have fun, my little. I forgot what I said. Just like that, he disappears without a trace. You start to pray to any existing god out there that this is actually a dream. What did any of that mean? Oh, that's just another one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something to do for fun. You know, prevent us from going insane. Speak for yourself, Ragatha. If anyone needs me, then fuck off. I mean, off. My fault. Ah! All of a sudden, the horde of gloinks come out of nowhere and glomp on Zubul, taking them apart piece by piece before happily gloinking away. Their cries for help fade as they're gloinked out of sight. Help me! You pieces of shit! Oh no! They killed Zubul! Anyway, you guys want to get something to eat? Oh wait! We should go check on Cosmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni. You notice a bunch of gloinks coming back, but this time they're waiting for attacking Kinger's Pillar Fortress. No! Oh no! They took the pillows and gloinking away once more. They truly were mischievous. My impeccable fortress! Sorry, the Kinger's verse is not good. You want to come with us to check on Cosmo? No, not really. I think Cosmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too. But wait, wouldn't that make more likely mean the exit does exist? It could also mean you're just having a jump start and losing your minds. Wait, what about Zubul? Wait, what about Zubul? Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it. If this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream. She still thinks it's a dream. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm fine with doing it, whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Out of nowhere, a random gloink comes and bonks Jax in the head before gloinking away. Ow! Already. Okay, I've had enough of these things. You and me and Pomni will go check on Cosmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to handle a Zubul situation. Do you think pairing Kinger and Goggle up is a good idea? Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. They're not the most stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown. You follow Jax and Ragatha, but not before turning around to back to Kyle and Sir. They aren't sure if it was a good idea to leave them alone to handle Zubo's situation alone. Especially since this whole adventure is for you. But you swear you saw an exit door, and if this Kaufmo guy somehow knows about it too, maybe there could actually be a way to escape this place. They were doing an hour and then we're gonna stop. Sorry, my fault. So, where do you think we all... So this is where we all live, or where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to take a break from everything. And have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there's one for you. Oh look, you already got one. This is your door, and is that how you really look? Look. You have some mixed feelings about this. I still don't understand about the adventures. Why even go on them at all? Why not trying to find a way to leave? Well, we usually do when we first arrive. But after a while, you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattachable goal will start to drive you a bit crazy, and eventually you'll get to asking the point of anything, and if you completely lose sight of who you are and where you're even alive, then you reach a breaking point where something really bad can happen. But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do, and that keeps our mind healthy and stimulated. Thank goodness for this is all a dream, right, Pomni? At this point, you start to realize there is no God in this digital hellhole. To hear your cries and delusion about this whole thing being a dream is falling apart. You gasp as Jax taps your face, starting you out of your daze. Why are we here again? What's going on? What are we doing? We're getting one of our friends. It looks like we made it to Kaufmo's door. It seems like Kaufmo is a clown. He looks really friendly with a big smile. But I remember what Kinger said before about Kaufmo going a little bit crazy. You just hope that he can still help you in some way. Agatha tries to open the door, but it's locked. She knocks on the door 2 times, but to no avail. He doesn't answer. Maybe he's not in his room. I hope he's alright. Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room. He holds out the key and plays with it for a moment, spinning it on his finger before catching it with his hand, which makes you flinch. He moves forward to unlock Kaufmo's door. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room. Nah, I've got keys to everywhere. And you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you? Jax! That's literally my only fear! Why would you do this? What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You never know until it's too late. Okay. Hopefully I don't get jump scared. Anyway. Return. Jax opened the door. Scratch that. You're some deep now. Oh, I've been looking for this. Thank you for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna go head out and see ya. I'm gonna go head out. See ya. Jax picks up a random bowling ball and runs away, leaving you with Ragappa and Kaufmo. Or what's left of him. Oh! Cosmos has been extracted. That's okay. What is that? It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier. When you reach your breaking point, the abstract thing comes closer and is able to squeeze itself out of the room. Oh, okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. The action then pushes you both, sprinting towards Ragatha and cornering him. Oh, whoa, Kaufmo, listen, listen. I know we didn't get you along when I called you out for fake laughing at your jokes. But I swear, I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day. Creature begins to attack her, kicking her around and tossing her against the wall, throwing her to the ground like a literal ragdoll. Hey, get it, ragdoll? Sorry, this is serious. I'll stop. Hey, do you think you could perhaps help me out there? I don't understand if you don't want to, though. You feel scared, terrified by the situation at hand. You hesitate to reach out to her aid until you make eye contact with her fingers, causing you to flinch and back away. The pain sensation shoots through your arm as your hand starts to glitch like a Ragatha. The abstract creature gets closer to you by the second. It looks like its many eyes on you. Locks its many eyes on you, visibly making you its next target. I'm sorry. You run as fast as you can, only able to hear that thing as it chases you. It's coming close, very close. You try to run as fast as your cartoony legs can push you. It repeatedly tries to slam you with its head in an attack, but unfortunately you're able to avoid them all. When you make it to an entrance, you turn quick right turn. It falls off the balcony, leaving destruction behind it. You hear it hit the ground with a muffled thud. You take a peek and you can see the creature still in one piece. It stands up but gets distracted by the gloinks roaming around and starts chasing them instead. You let out a sigh of remorse before looking for a way out. As you're able to walk away, you stop it for a moment, thinking about Ragatha, who's probably still on the floor. Ragatha, she must be really hurt. She was kicked, thrown, slammed, and began to physically glitch, so of course she was hurt, you idiot. You feel guilty for leaving her like that. Maybe you can go back and look for her to get help? But what if you get hurt again? I mean, look at your hand. It's covered with these little glitches, and you don't know if helping her anymore will spread the glitching even further. I mean, you could just look for an exit door. Nah, we're help, bro. No, you can't just leave her like that. The exit door can wait. You scoff at yourself and run back to the hallway, hoping she's somewhat okay. You run back and everything is a mess. The abstract caused quite a lot of major damage, with pictures from the doors all over the floor and a huge cracks on the ground. Some of the hinges on the doors have broken away from the wall, but the doors were still mostly closed. Even the walls were broken; they were covered in holes. You see all the doors for the others. There was Gangles, Jax's, Ragtha's, Zubal's, and Kinger's room too. You also noticed other people's doors that you weren't quite familiar with. But they all have large exits on them. What happened to them? Where did they go? It's best not to think about that right now. Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right? Over here. Hey, look, I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do. It's so okay. What you need to do right now? I was find Kane. He'll probably be able to fix me up and take care of Cosmo. Okay, but where can I find him? I don't really know. No. Just look around and call for him, I suppose. Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right here. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back, I promise. Cool. Also, Pomni, I'm so sorry. Your first day here had to be so terrible. Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Your mission is now to find Kane, but unfortunately, you don't know where he is. The best option would be to call for him, but Kane, hello. We have a bit of an issue here. Nothing. You run around calling Kane's name, Kane, while keeping your guard up, since you are on the same level as that outfit, known as Cosmo. This place is weird. There are these gigantic building blocks piling up like towers and floating bubbles everywhere. You see some glinks here and there, but thankfully they ignore you. As you roam around this big place, you come across another hall with many doors. This is getting strange, but you have to find Kane somehow. Kane. You open the first door that was closest to you. The door swings open with hundreds of Kane's all-seeing eyes floating around. Right as the door opens, they all turn to look at you. You close the door. You open the next door. You immediately punched in the face. You close the door as fast as you physically can. You open the next door. It was just water. Or digital water. It comes rushing at you in a wave, like a mini tsunami. But it doesn't really go out the door. It's moving, staying still, but the only things moving are the fish swimming around inside. It's incredible, but you don't want to linger too long staring at it. You close this door and move on to the next one. Open the next door. You almost trip and fall to the vast space of nothingness. Everything is black except for the golden carnival. No, carnivals. All stacked on top of each other, spinning around. You hear faint music playing, and while that sounds like Chelsea's music, laughing in the distance. You close the door. You go to the next door. It was a bathtub with a wooden mannequin inside. You slowly turn to look at you. Before out of nowhere, the large screaming mask pops out and charges at you. You immediately close the door. You open the next door. You get punched in the face again. You close the door. Well, that's enough opening doors for one day. You groan as a face sore for being hit in the face in one cheek, unexpectedly when. Sounds like something showers from far away. You try to run, you run to try to see who it was or what's going on. Kane? The thing that made the noise is an upshot Cosmo. He immediately spots you and runs towards you, each step shaking the ground more and more as it gets closer. You run as fast as you can, but the thing is right on your tail. It tries to grab you, but you're able to dodge its attack. You see some of the glinks roaming around. You run towards them, hoping these creatures would be able to have enough time to distract the abstract so you can escape again. Sure enough, it works. You can hear it being occupied by the glinks. You refuse to look back, but you feel a little guilty for they were getting attacked. Although they did attack Zubul, and destroy Kinger's fortress, so you didn't really feel that bad. You slow down as you try to catch your breath, feeling exhausted from dodging. You stop in your tracks and you notice when you notice a mirror on the wall. You go to look at your reflection for the first time. Goodbye. So this is what you look like now. Your new body. This is definitely wasn't anything you expected. You look like a cartoony jester. Your outfit is indeed interesting. You're wearing an oversized hat that matches your red and blue striped puffy sleeves with yellow accents and white gloves. A lot of emotions are running through you right now, but mostly you're in I can't read that. Anything about you is so different. Everything. Your eyes are incredibly, I can't speak now. Your pupils are no longer solid color, but now they're like little pinwheel alternating the same blue and red as your outfit. Can't but help but stare at them. You touch your face, but it doesn't feel exactly like a regular human flesh. It's slightly rubbery. Is that a thing? This is so uncanny to you. You wouldn't believe it if this wasn't you. If your reflection wasn't mirroring everything you did as you did right now. You don't look like anything you did in the real world. Wait a minute. Do you even remember what you actually look like? You hear the growl of the abstract not too far away. It seems like the glimpse couldn't keep it distracted for long enough. You look around to find somewhere to hide when you spot a yellow barrel. Maybe you could hide inside of it? You open the barrel and a bunch of red plastic monkeys that start jumping all over the place. The noise from the monkeys attracts attention. Crap, it's getting closer. You don't have much time to get inside, so you hide behind the barrel, hoping it will distract the monsters from watching. It works. The monkeys were a great distraction, maybe too great of a distraction. They smash into the huge thing, tearing it apart and leaving its glitchy pieces and particles all over the floor. You're horrified by the damage they cause. But it chases after the monkeys, leaving you enough time to make a break for it and run in the opposite direction. You're starting to get frustrated with everything that's been happening. Having to run for your life, not being able to find the others, Jack ditching you in Ragatha. Okay. Where the hell is he? God, where's Kane? Is that? No, it really is. The exit. It's right there in front of you. You're right. You're f***ing right. You aren't going crazy. You knew you saw the exit door in the lake. Finally, you can get out of here for once and all. But you hesitate. Why? Isn't this what you want? Don't you want to go home? Look, this might be your only chance you get. Why are you hesitating? This is your last chance. No, this is a trick. You turn around and you can hear the abstract nearby. You need to find the others quickly. Maybe they can help you. You turn around to face the exit door again. It's gone. But you swear you saw it. But never mind. What matters right now is that you can hear the abstract and it's getting closer. You run around, calling out for the others in hopes you hear someone. Someone hears you. Well, silence aside from the stopping near and distant growling of the deadly creature that's growing near. Some of the glowing red monkeys are roaming around nearby, with some of them glitching out. Your hands tingles. You know not to get too close. Hello? Hello? Never mind. Someone outside my door. Distracted by your paranoia, you almost accidentally trip and fall into. Right in front of you was a huge gaping hole in the ground. What? What is that? Where it came from, you have no idea. Cool big round holes that just appear out of nowhere. Great. Here are some fake noises coming and going inside home. It sounds like someone's talking. Kind of sounds like Jax and Gangle. The others, you can hear them. Thank God. Listening a little further, you hear a voice that doesn't sound familiar at all. But you don't care. The others are down there. You can help. They can help. You take a few steps back, inhale, and jump right into the hole. You don't fall for long. Just for a couple seconds after the cannonballing in, you hit a smooth surface, but keep moving down. You're sliding. This is a way better than falling. Until you hit the end and you fly off the edge, landing on your face. Ow! You groan while standing up, and you can see the others and goinks, plenty of goinks. But the others barely notice that you found them, because they're all talking to. What in the is that? I don't know if I can do this. Yet another glowing and mouth dares to approach the nest of the glowing queen and her figure. Yeah, royal. Sure is a way to describe it. Freeze with your running mouth, rabbitoid. How dare you continue to disrespect the glowing queen and her royal glory. Oh, hey, is that what's up? Pomni, what's up? Jax waves way too nonchalantly. You? Yes, it's me, Jax. Yes, it's me, Jax. It's good to see me, huh? You left Ragatha and I alone back there. Why did you run away? Aw, don't be like that, Pomni. It looked like you guys had a handle on things. You feel the glitch in your hand start to buzz a little harder. Yeah, a handle on things. You raise your hand to where Jax can clearly see it glitching. Does this look like we had a handle on things? Jax shrugs. I don't know. It looks pretty normal to me. You look at him dumbfounded. Seriously? Oh no! Oh no! What happened to you? Well, we went to look for Kaufmo. When he opened his door, you look around while you talk, but it seems like someone is missing. Wait, where's Zubul? Your dramatically inclined acquaintance will no longer be gloinkless. They will be gloinks. You will all be gloinks. Huh? She hates Zubul. It ate Zubul? How dare you disrespect my royal gloinkness? I am no it. I am the gloink queen. Oh no, you're in big trouble now. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Silence, group of distorted coloring characters. Do you not realize that everything must be gloinks? I am gloinks. You will be gloinks. God will be gloinks. This is dumb and weird. Well, you're still watching. I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the... Out of nowhere. Not nowhere. The object falls from the air, and it lands right on the glowing queen. From the force of the fall, the glowing queen forcibly spits out Zubul's body. Zubul's head follows shortly after, shooting into Kinger's hands. Oh God! Oh! Thank you. Thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you? How did you know? I did. What are you talking about? Now Shack starts violently attacking the Glint Queen, aggressively stopping and punching her royal form. Oh, what's happening? It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it. Kaufmo extracted? Nah, he's fine. No, he's not fine. We need to get out of here. She's right. How are we gonna get out of here? Guys, over there. Collectively, you all turn to where Zubo's pointing out. There's an escalator. Was that there the whole entire time? You all casually walk to the escalator, ignoring the struggles of the Gloint Queen as she's beaten to a nasty glitching pulp by the extract. Jack stops just in front of your way and gestures you forward. Ladies first. He lets Gangle go first. Since when was Jack supply? No. Why would I say that? Ah! Jack shoves Gangle to the side, letting her fall into the ground, and she gets on the escalator first. Yeah, that seems about right. The others walk past Gangle and head up behind Jax. You decide to stop and help her get back up. Thank you! You give her a small smile and head back out together. You remember how your first impression was breaking Gangle's other mask? You do feel pretty bad about it, even though you had no control over where you landed when you instantly fell. Gangle? Is that your name, right? Yes, it is. I'm really sorry about breaking your mask earlier. I could help you fix it? Gangle's eye hole seems to light up, metaphorically. Really? I'd really appreciate that. It's the least I can do. Wow, no one's offered to help me out before. Or even apologize to me. Thank you. Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator. Everyone makes it out safely and relatively unharmed. Zubo's I can't say that. Discapitated body snatches their head from Kinger and sticks it back on their neck. Phew. Finally, that feels much better. Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. No offense, Kinger, but I always thought it would be you next. Thank you! Guess it just shows that you can't rely on Kinger for anything. Okay now. We all here. Now that we're all here, what do we do about Kaufmo? And Ragatha, she really needs us. We need our help. Yeah, where is Ragatha? She was attacked by Kaufmo after we found him abstracted in his room. I told her to stay in the hallway so I could find help. I hope she's okay. She's hanging in there? You look at your still glitching hand and gulp down in the hard lump in your throat. You can't imagine how much pain she'll be in, with the glitches all over her body. No, it's bad. We're gonna be as just bad if we don't figure out how to get rid of Kaufmo soon. Splendid. And are we going to do it? I don't really know. Well, whatever the plan is, count me out of it. I'm all adventured out for the day. I'm out of here. Huh? But why? If we don't stop him, he'll keep attacking us until we're all glitching or worse. And why should I care? You can't just leave again. Yeah, watch me. But what? He mocks your stutter with a smile on his face. Heh, whatever, I'm leaving now. See you later, losers. With that, Jax turns and walks away from the group. Just ignore him. He's not worth it. You go to call out for him. Didn't you say you were fine doing whatever as long as it got to see funny things happening to people? Jax actually stops and turns to look at you. I guess I did say that. Why do you ask? Think something funny's gonna happen? Gonna pull a prank on someone? I love a good prank. You gently clear your throat. You're not that great of a liar, but here's to trying. Well, I think if you were to leave now, you'd miss out on something really, really silly. Jax looks at you incredibly and makes his way back to the group. Go on. Okay, well, I was thinking we should have split up. Some of us go to get back to get Ragatha and find Kane, and some of us can try to figure out how to secure Kaufma so nobody else gets hurt. And now why would we get the Kaufma exactly? By baiting him? Okay. Okay? Yeah, I'm already bored. Might as well. Yes! So my plan is you and Zubul will go trap Kaufmo somehow, and Gangle and Kinger will go get Rikatha and Kane. You hear that, Zub? Little Miss Thing thinks we can handle it at Trap Kaufmo on our own. Jax, shut up. If you think we can trust him to actually get anything done, then I guess I'll see it through too. That sounds like a plan, but what are you gonna do, Pomni? Nah, bro, of course I'm helping Gaggle and Kinger, bro. She looks so cute. Anyway. I'll go with you and Kinger. Come on, Zubul. Let's go trap us a clown. Jax takes Zubul's arm off and popping it right out of its socket. Damn it! Jax, get back here! Like, damn it is not a bad word. Anyway. Zubul chases Jax down, leaving you all alone with Kinger and Gangle. I really hope this plan works. And that they'll be okay. You take off for the second floor, with Gangle and Kinger right behind you. You can hear Gangle gasp. As you three of you run through the destruction that they have left behind. Wow, what a mess! Kaufmo really managed to learn how to pick up after himself. Oh, I really hope Ragatha's okay. I've been meaning to ask. There's a lot of doors with that have big red X's over them. Pictures. Where are they? What happened to them? Oh yeah, that's what happens when you go bananas like Kaufmo just did now. So they got abstracted? Precisely. Ah, I see. You feel a pit grow in your stomach. In learning this information, Gangle seems to notice your discomfort and tries to comfort you. It's okay. We do miss them, and we don't want to throw away the memories and things that we shared, like adventures that we had together, and how we talked about things like we were like when we would draw together, and when people were even drawing together. That's why Kane locked the doors with slapped big X's right across their smiling faces. Huh, how thoughtful. Okay. Thank you guys, I guess. You're very welcome.
I feel so bad for poor Kathmo. The last time we talked is when he was mad because I didn't laugh at his joke.
Well, was it a good joke?
Well,
they were awful.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. We tried to help him come up with better ones though.
Oh jeez. It felt weird walking in silence down the battered and cracked halls.
So, can you tell me what their name were? If that's okay with you, that is.
Ah, of course. It's been a very long time. Kinger proceeds to name a very long list of names. Pubbo, and Stank. There was also a yellow dog at some point. Except they walked on 2 legs instead of all 4. A worm that was particularly fussy. The sentient bagel. I remember him having slightly staring aura about him. Oh, and there was. Here it abruptly stops talking, walking a little slower.
Kinger?
He doesn't respond.
Hello? Are you okay?
He waved his hand in front of his face to try to get his attention.
Ah!
He jumps up with a start. Ah! Why did you scream? Oh, Pomni, it's just you. You startled me.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. Anyway, I think that's all the people I know about. I think.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. Gangle stops her tracks and gasps.
Ragatha!
Ragatha listens to you very well. She hasn't moved a bit. She's still stumbled against the wall, still glitching out.
Oh, it's much worse than I thought.
I am in so much pain. Just hang in there a little longer, Ragatha. We're gonna get you out of here.
But how? We can't touch her.
You're right. We needed something to cover her. You think for a second, turning to look at both Gangle and Kinger. Kinger snaps.
I got it.
Kinger, can we use your robe to wrap Ragatha in? Kinger hunches over and attempts to hide his body behind his hands. My robe? You nod.
Being naked in the hallway, what if someone sees?
You and Gangle look at each other. We're the only ones in here. What if my robe gets all glitchy?
I'm pretty sure Kane can make you a new one, but this is my special robe.
He clinches to the fabric, looking from Gangle to Ragatha quickly. Kinger's insecure about himself? Isn't he just a chess piece?
Please, Kinger. She can't stay here like this much longer, especially with Kathmo still stomping around.
We won't laugh at you or anything, I promise. You super promise? I super promise. Kinger looks at Gangle, still clutching his robe.
Yeah, I super promise too.
You really think this will work?
Well, it's possible.
Kinger sighs and disrobes behind him in the fabric. You hope with all your heart that this works.
I'm sorry we haven't found Kane yet. It's okay, Pomni.
You drape the robe around Ragatha and it works. It doesn't glitch. You're able to do it. You're able to help her back on her feet. Gangle rushes over to the other side and helps her standing up.
Yes!
You celebrate silently before it starts moving, but Ragatha doesn't move. You look at Gangle, seeing she's not paying attention. She's frozen, staring at. Gangle, what's wrong? What? Or is it? Is there something on my face?
Gangle?
Gangle!
Oh, on it. Sorry. Alright, now we can go find Kane. This is great, but we haven't seen him in ages. Where would we start? Well, I don't know. We've been calling his name ever since I first left Agatha. I haven't seen him anywhere though. I got punched in the face twice, and I had to run for my life. We could always try calling out for his name louder. I don't think that will work either. What now? I don't know. Well, what are all you doing here? Hello, my superstars. I hope you all enjoyed the little adventures I cooked up for you. Good God, what happened to you, Agatha? With a quick snap of his fingers, Agatha stops glitching entirely, and your hand completely normal. You breathe a soft sigh of relief. So, what happened to you guys? It doesn't seem like the thrilling conclusion of the adventures I made. Kaufmo went through Kaufmosis. He's abstracted. Kaufmo extracted? Why did nobody tell me? We've been calling for you all day for the exact reason. Oh, my bad. Oopsie. Kane fiddles with his fingers nervously. What else is here? There. Is he hiding something? I have something to confess, dear friends. Good. God damn it, I'm guessing. I have to apologize to take accountability, responsibility for the man that I am. You glared at him, staring at him with daring daggers. The exit door you saw, in fact, was a real door, but it wasn't a real exit. What? I knew it was all you wanted your own exit door, so I made you one just for all you. But I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side, I never end up finishing it. And you know how I don't like anyone seeing my unfinished work? So the door was real, but the exit wasn't an exit? But you lied to me about the exit door never existing in the first place. So I got all my hopes up, and there wasn't really a way to leave in the digital circus. Precisely. You feel so f***ing stupid right now. Now that's out of the way, where's Zubul and Jax? Trying to trap Kaufmo. Trying to trap Kaufmo. Aw, they're finally working together. Let's go, gang. They probably have everything all figured out by now. Kane takes off back down the halls with Kinger and Gangle not too far behind him, but Ragatha hangs behind for a second, grabbing you lightly by the arm now. She's able to touch you. Pomni? Yeah? Are you okay? Okay. This question hits you with like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I'm fine, I guess. But what about you? Are you okay? I'm still standing, aren't I? Pomni, thank you for coming back for me. I know it probably wasn't easy trying to navigate the circus and find the others with the shenanigans we all got up to. But I really appreciate everything you've done for me. You're welcome. I'm really glad we could get back to you before Kaufmo did. Don't really get mushy on me now. We still got to go help him. Get him. Right, yeah. Ragatha holds her hand out to you. Come on. We don't want to lose the others. With a soft smile, you grab Ragatha's hand, and you both take off running to catch the rest of the group. And like Kane said, Jax and Zubul probably have everything under control on their end. Everything was not under the control. Jax, you son of a bitch! I'm coming to end you! You catch up with the others and you can hear Zubul screaming at Jax. What? It wasn't my fault, I swear! Soon enough you can see them off in the distance running. Yes, it is you! It wasn't funny! Jax crackle travels across the way. Whatever he did was definitely not funny.
You gotta admit it. It was kind of funny. No, it wasn't. Ah! The abstract creature his charges after Jackson Zubul, shaking the ground with every stomp. When it gets close enough, it swings its head up to them, narrowly seeing them. Kane, do something! Kane snaps his finger again, and a large hole opens in the ground. Kane hoists the creature up and tosses it into the hole. It's really dark. The only thing you can see are Kaufmo's eyes, looking around frantically after he's placed inside it. For a second, he makes eye contact with you, and then the hole closes up. And into the cellar you go. Zax and Dribble finally make it back to the rest of you, hunched over it, desperately trying to catch their breath. Jax has a eating grin plastered against his face. Zubul just looks unhappy. Understandably so. What happened to you two? It's a long story, but basically, don't you dare. What? Jungle just wanted to know what happened. You don't have to be so hostile. One more word, and I will end you. Oh, really? I'd like to see you try. Well, I'm just glad that everyone is okay. A-okay. You turn to glare at him simultaneously. Anyway, it appears the Golden Queen has been defeated, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast, cooked by our head bubble chef. I made it with all the love I'm legally allowed to live. Good God, why is that abomination back? You know I am pretty hungry. You didn't do anything except almost get us killed. Yes, I did, but I'm still hungry anyway. Well, you can't actually be hungry, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So I didn't know who to speak. So, digital food here only gives the virtual sensation of eating without any nutritional benefits. Sheesh, lay off it. Since when you were an expert on the digital work, expert on the what? As the others talk immensely about the chef, you feel a sense of pride set in. Wait, you were able to save Ragatha and defeat the Golden House somewhat, and find Kane to again somewhat fix the abstract Kaufmo explanation. But something still bugs you. This looming cloud that hangs over your head hasn't left since Kane's apology. The accident never actually existed. The accident doesn't exist. It was fake. The food up to digital looks amazing, even though everyone is chatting normally. You can't focus on whether they're saying. Your mind races thinking about Kaufmo and how many of the doors had those giant red X's on them. All the people stuck in here just to lose their sanity, just to abstract. Do all of them end the pit Kane opens? But you shouldn't be thinking about that right now, knowing how your anxiety builds up so quick. And just like Kinger said, you'll go bananas. This really isn't a dream. This is real. Everything you experienced here. You may not see your family again or your friends again. You may not ever go back to your old life. This is your new life now. And you need to stay strong. Yeah, you were scared and you ran away, but you were still able to find the others, and you helped Ragatha and stop Kaufmo before he could do any more harm. You have to believe in yourself. You need to be brave for others and for you too. Even what you think you can't, you have to, and you will, because you have already accepted this reality. You have accepted that you're stuck here forever. Good ending. So thank you guys for watching. We will do another ending in another video. So these are the people that did the game. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.